Oh, goody.
All right, what is up, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another team comp video for you. This is going to be our second part of our co-op with Mullahoo with his very spicy mid-range Frost Tirion build. Deck is really sweet. I had a lot of fun doing this co-op with him, and I'm definitely going to be doing some more co-ops in the future, as Mercenaries is a game with a lot of decisions in PvP. I think it's really interesting getting to kind of talk these turns out and see different people's opinions on different lines and so on and so forth. So if you haven't seen the first part already, I will put the link in the description. It does have kind of a deck overview, so if you want to get a general feel for how the deck plays and you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. But other than that, if you enjoy the content, do remember to like and subscribe. Really does a ton to help out the channel and keeps the Mercs videos coming. But without further ado, let's get into some more co-op games.
Who was our third guy? We had, like, what if we had brought in...
We started with Diablo. We brought in Diablo first. Which I think was still right.
I think it's the rematch again.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, let's fix it again then.
I mean, I think we played that right for the most part.
It shouldn't come down to... So I'm just trying to figure out what they did differently, though, to get it down to, like, even a spot where we can lose a coin flip. Because normally it's still pretty good for us. So let's see if... Let's just do it again. I guess, oh, this is... Honestly, this could just be the cookie difference. Normally this deck doesn't play cookie. I wonder how much of a role that's playing here.
Yeah, it's true. The Frost Fleer normally does not play cookie. So that could be making a difference.
I like this. Honestly, a part of me...
Wait, what? Alright, that's gotta be a misclick. They're playing on mobile.
I mean it...
Or maybe it's not, and they just don't want our Divine Shield.
Divine Shield? Our opponent is deep in the tank here. Okay.
This could be, or it's 5-head.
The 5-head technology. Yeah,
maybe it is 5-head. I've never seen that order on the lock, right?
Shoutouts to them. Yeah, I've literally never seen that play.
I guess they go so fast, it doesn't really matter.
No, they took off their slow. They took off their thing. Now it's a disaster. I think that play was actually maybe cool. I just don't know.
I'm so confused as to what just happened.
They misordered the... I think they literally misclicked. They're like doing the dishes or something, and they just...
Yeah.
I want to get that again. I want to see them try to do that again.
Maybe that was like 7-head, you know? Like, jeez, like...
All right, this looks like the snap Riku. I'd love it if that was for some reason a line.
Yeah, I can't. I don't see any world where that makes sense. I mean, I get trying to stop the Divine Shield, but like I don't know.
It'd be one thing if the Divine Shield like stopped.
They won the last game
too, but
where you Divine Shielded, so it's like I think they just screwed up. They definitely screwed up with the Valeera. So
yeah, that was
very strange.
Do we play around it and try to attack the Varden just in case they shoot their own water elemental?
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't do it.
we're not ready to go to that level of the meta yet.
If they do it again, then yeah.
I want to see them like say no, that was my line. I think they totally the Valeera misclick was not intentional, but this do it.
Okay. See, this makes much more sense. And they do get an extra proc with the Varden, which is like, not great. But, I mean, it's still right. I still think what we did is right.
No, yeah, I think so. I forget if we won the... Oh, I guess we don't even have the... So the way that... Oh, okay. So this is... By doing it this way, we don't ever get the chance to... They could have denied us the opportunity to win the coin flip with our Judgment Humility there. Like, if they just go pop our shield and then use Valeera to kill...
So,
oh, no, because then he's already hidden. No, just kidding.
Here's
they have to pop the shield up the other
what do you think about... And this is weird. Oh, no, I guess they can... It's not a good line. I was like, what if we get in Rogers and speed up the Localar to... Yeah, no, it's bad. It's really bad.
No, Valeera just makes everything even we've applied. I guess we didn't freeze in that turn, but no, I think it probably.
It's definitely Karen. Right? Yeah, it's definitely Karen.
Wasn't our Karen not I think last game we didn't have this Localar here, but I could be wrong.
I think they killed Localar first last time. I don't think they killed Tirion first.
Job's done.
And does Tirion have more health than Localar when he's fully maxed? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, by like 1.
So that is an interesting difference for sure. I'm curious how much that ends up mattering. I mean, Localar just gets sniped off here anyway, so I don't think it matters a ton.
Oh no, sorry. No. It's not more base stat, but
Jesus.
Living at 1, baby. That's very good, actually. Holy shit. Wait, that's a super disaster for them. Why did that happen?
Why did they fan? What? I guess they fanned because they wanted to go for the AoE, but that seems really greedy to me. That seems really greedy.
Yeah, stay stealth. That's a good call, RB. Yeah, for sure.
Because now we can just, we can just clean them with Karen Diablo. Like 5 is faster than their whole board, and
even if they win the flip with Linda.
Yeah, we literally. The only thing is, maybe we. What's it? 24. Maybe we actually freeze the Belinda because we don't want to kill our Varden before their backline gets out. Because it's just a waste of our freeze.
This way.
Yeah, I like this.
No, yeah. I think you're right.
It also doesn't give them a full 3 swap in, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, it definitely really sucks if we use the Varden. If they win the kill on the Varden here. Is there any world where we let them do it? Right? Like what if for some reason we go like punch you? Like we don't actually have to endurance aura, do we? Like if they're trying to flip the Belinda onto this?
Actually, yeah, I think the only thing is they do basically kill the Varden, I think, if we don't endurance aura. So it's basically I think the Varden death rattle is more valuable than keeping it alive for one more turn because the freeze is so big in the late game.
Yeah, no, I'm down because like I just like that the endurance aura or the fire stomp goes like and still kills these guys.
I get what you're saying. It's
I
a reasonable consideration for sure.
Yeah, I think this is ultimately still totes fine.
Because now it makes life really awkward for them because they basically
as long as it doesn't freeze the Belinda, which would just be a super tragedy.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be great, but again, then you could just ignore Belinda for another turn and deal with their other stuff. Okay, Cookie.
Yeah, it's because the Cookie and the Belinda can kill Karen now if they want.
Yeah, they can't get a Cookie snipe if they do that, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess they don't get the health out of it, but they still deny the stomp.
Yeah, they deny
even stomp?
the action. Yeah, I think we stomp. Might as well stomp.
We take a lot of damage from Localar if we lose the flip.
Oh, I guess that's true, but... Actually, yeah, I think I agree with you then, to not... The only thing is then Belinda lives. But I guess that's not that big of a deal.
That might be okay. They do keep 3
However,
frost damage.
Yeah, they do have a little bit of frost damage on the Belinda. So, actually, I think it's worth doing it anyway, maybe, because then we deny the... Like, they get 4 more frost damage, we get rid of 3, right?
That's interesting. I like that actually. Okay, you've convinced me. We go Barden or Mr. Man first, right? I guess just in case. And then I think we're gonna slow the Cookie, right? Like punch slow the Cookie instead of the Localar. Or anything.
Yeah. Yep. I like that.
Okay.
Make it so they can't snipe Karen next turn.
Okay,
they
so
go for that.
Admit it. It's okay though.
Wow.
I think that's secretly really good.
You think so? Actually, maybe.
Cold snap.
Oh wait, we do have a snap now with Rogers. Yeah, that's actually great. That's actually really good. And not only do we have a cold snap, we can go. Oh no, it only speeds up 1. It's still fine because now And we don't even have to like kill the cookie because the cookie isn't like a super big threat. Like we can just speed up, snap, and then either crit or slow the local R. Probably crit it, right? Or yeah, no, we have AoE available and they're slow, so that's actually that's
even just straight.
I didn't
Fire
realize
Stomp
we
is
had
interesting.
Fire Stomp this term. Yeah, I like Fire Stomp.
And then they bring in what do we say? This is Sinestra.
Probably Sinestra.
And then
Oh,
we
wait, it's the
can-
same person, right? So I think it is Sinestra. It is Sinestra, yeah.
Yeah, we should get there from here.
I think so because you can crit with Rogers, and Diablo over 2 turns. Like you
Yes, sir.
slow Sinestra 1 turn and then you crit smack in with Rogers.
Yeah, we do 40 to local R here, so he goes to 39, which is then Rogers can just. flip
Yep,
to
Rogers
I
can kill it,
suppose.
and then they have to set up their Sinestra, and then I think we can kill them.
And we can even double stack 5s into them because we have the 2, so we don't just automatically necessarily lose.
That's true as well. Yeah, this this Varden living at 1 is like changed so much about this game.
That's that's what you get just by adding in certain mercs that are like any degree of randomness. Like we really didn't have much like random, truly viable random mercs. A lot of
Yeah.
them, like the random tag, made them unplayable. But like Local
That's
is one of the
true.
first random ones, which is cool. Like it makes the mid games weird.
Yeah, I mean, generally, I like the addition of the randomness because this might be a hot take, but I was not the biggest fan once it got kind of figured out of the first Mercenaries meta because it felt so kind of scripted. Like it felt like some of those matchups I knew what was happening every single turn. The fact that you actually have to change up your lines depending on how some of the stuff goes, I think is a net positive. Because we don't have draw RNG, right? Like, that's the thing. In Constructed, there's draw RNG. That can kind of change things, and in this there's not. So they can stack 5s too, huh?
Yeah, how do we?
Um,
It's kind of the same thing. I guess technically that's why I was deciding like would we rather just Skyguard first?
Yes.
Let them get
Yep, yep.
let's just let
I like
them
this. Yeah, Skyguard first,
them
just
at
go for the
extinction.
damage, and yeah, then slow the Sinestra. I think that makes a lot of sense.
because you kind of imagine that they're incentivized to put Twilight Extinction first, or like they might get spooked into thinking that they really want to get their Twilight Extinction under our Ice Lance, and we just say sure, go for it.
Yeah, there's some
Trade
mind
up,
games
trade
here.
it, and then get them that way. I like it.
Nice.
Dubs.
All right, so yeah, the game just ends now.
Might have been a disaster there. Cookie won the flip and the Death Rattle freeze went on Cookie. Yeah, I mean the Death Rattle freeze again, yet another one, right? Varden's another example of like the randomness really affecting the way the game goes. But it forces you to like react, right? That's what I think I like about it the most, that it's not just flowchart it, right? The more like weird stuff in the middle that rewards the better players for like making the cool lines or seeing that the line is there and then alternating and adjusting, I think that's sick.
Yeah, no, that like we played what, like 3 games versus that person. I mean, I won't really count the second game too much because they threw, but like
Yeah, they misclicked, yeah.
all those games felt different, right? Like
Yeah.
like it didn't feel like it went the same way,
This one.
and that's good. All
All right,
right,
maybe we'll after we play against them this time, maybe we'll swap to you again and we'll watch
yeah, we can do
different
that.
different gamer. Whole situation with bots got me thinking, is it possible for merc bots to play better than humans because there's pretty set lines they can calculate? That's what I'm saying, is that like honestly, it becomes so hard to calculate lines after like 2 turns that if we're not even capable of like figuring out how to do a simulator against ourselves, I would be surprised if we can like calculate it right now, but maybe down the line, or maybe there becomes a deck that is really good to do that with. Whoa, switching it up again, baby. We're going crazy now.
They're just going for the Varden. Okay,
Focus the button, yeah.
take 1,000,000 damage because of it.
Interesting. The problem with this, the reason why this isn't legal, is because now they're gonna end up killing the Varden,
And
and
they
then
lose
local
a unit. Yeah.
checks. Local art checks.
Oh,
frost
yeah.
damage what happens, and it just gets the death rattle procs for like 7,000.
That's such a weird interaction because you would think like it doesn't specify anywhere the death rattle is frost damage, right? But it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at
watch
that.
how much damage they take here.
Boom, just 16 them all. And now
So
Valera's
Tirion-
out of stealth too. I mean, they can just re-enable stealth, but like again, I agree with whoever said it before. Fanning there is not right in my opinion. You just keep stealth. Like I think fanning there is usually
this
wrong.
turn here.
The last turn when they fanned, I just don't think
Sorry, yeah.
they should have
Okay,
fanned.
Do we ever get any?
I think it's just got to be Karen, right? Like,
almost certainly. The only thing I'm thinking of is like, is there?
ooh, actually,
we could
cool.
like get the Rogers snowball speed up.
Yeah, I
One
actually, I mean, you almost don't even have to speed up the snowball. I mean, you'll get a proc off the Varden. Although, actually, how much damage is Varden doing? Varden's dealing a lot of damage. They have plus 12.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't used to do that. Apparently, they bug fixed Varden to make it deal frost damage. That's actually pretty cool.
Brutal. I mean, so how much is it doing again? Right, it's 12, 16, 36 or whatever, and then she has to attack.
It's a lot on Karen. Maybe it's just like.
I think it's unfortunately okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, let's give it a shot again. This is a weird build from them, right? But so I like, what happens if we do this? Does this still work? So if we go shrink Valera attack.
Oh, I like that.
She goes to 1. She goes to 11, and we take 11 plus 36. Oh my god, it's exactly 47. Get out of here.
Really? Oh, jeez.
Out of here.
God. The exactsies. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
That's insane.
Math strikes again.
Does that mean then that we should just shoot Varden?
I think so, yeah. If we know it's gonna die.
Here if he knows that his Valir is getting debuffed. I don't think you can ever pass up on like 60U from the bad guys. Like, this is just so much damage. I think most players snap slam the final flurry here.
Yeah.
Especially when he showed them double red, right?
There's no way they ice lance here with this much frost damage. I don't think most people would go for it. Just misses out on too much value. Against double red too, yeah. Because it would have been, yeah, like you said, exact.
Yeah, this is fine.
But now you could potentially like speed up the Karen to kill. No, it's a flip.
We can speed up Tirion to kill what's his face?
Varden, and then
like we can get the divine shield off of the
yeah.
Varden.
It's just really scary throwing Rogers into this, but I think might have to.
Really, I guess they could.
They can stack twos though.
ambush.
Is the thing.
They could ambush the Rogers.
Because I guess that's not frost damage though. So they don't have 1,000,000 damage with Belinda, and they need Belinda to combo the Valera.
Yeah.
But they don't care about comboing the Valera because Valera's dead anyway, no matter what it runs into.
That's true. That is true.
They're probably not going to go for the combo. I kind of like Diablo here just because a bunch of stuff's going to die. I think Rogers. I don't think Rogers can come into this. They just take way too much damage.
No, I'm down. And this also, I mean, we can always just use our endurance aura if we want to. Oh my god, it's 5 speed now. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. They are all very low.
So I think we have to. Oh god, they can just snap us.
Yeah, I think the Rogers was probably better. I think Rogers kill the Varden was better. Or like at least flip into that.
Yeah, it would have been a flip, but it might have been a flip worth taking. Because now I think now we actually have to speed up with Karen to try and play around the snap. It's a flip, but if we don't take it, I think we just lose on the spot. Or does Karen even live? No, they might just. How much frost damage do they have? So it's 6 and then 12, so it's 18. Flurry, right? Yeah, they're probably just gonna flurry. They don't even need to snap.
I guess she's dead to that. Oh, they can also do the weird slow AoE, I guess. Nah, it takes too long. Huh, is there ever a world where this works? Oops,
I trust your intuition.
Yeah, Yeah, no me gusta. I think we literally don't attack with Diablo. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what they do. Punch that guy.
No, they
did
do
get the cold
snap
snap.
us.
Lose everything. We got our guys. They're still fast. Wow, this is us also not even clearing one of the mercs. But again, I think the Rogers is probably better.
Yeah, I think you're
This
right.
turn for sure.
It's just so hard into the double greens, but it probably would have been right there. Yeah, back in the first month when Jaina was the only frost damage. Hey, Varden was around then too. They just weren't as oppressively strong. Because Valir didn't exist.
Man, we can't win anything, man.
Yeah, well, at least you're wasting the bad RNG now, right? Get it all out in the same game.
If we win that flip, actually, it's kind of close.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, we
Maybe
lost
it
our
could
guy for
work.
free that would have double killed, and then would have been like, we still would have had our guy for a little bit. This is again, this is the cookie diff though, potentially. This is the Frost Valera actually playing cookie, which most people don't. But I kind of like it, especially when your opener is supposed to be like the really disgusting opener that doesn't even get to the 6th merc. Just play cookie.
It's
Get the
good
extra
against
health.
this deck. I mean, the cookie health has made things awkward for us on multiple occasions at this point. So it's definitely, like, normally I wouldn't say it's the right call for this deck, but
Yeah,
the most
maybe,
popular
yeah,
version
lose
does
equity on
run
matchup.
this. I'm pretty sure this is actually the most popular comp in the game right now, at least in terms of HS replay data.
The Frost Valera on.
Yeah, in top 10% with this specific backline. I'll double check it real quick.
Interesting. Even with the cookie, that's surprising.
Yeah, I
We're gonna run
know.
one more time just because I do think that we can probably get that. Okay, nice. We do literally get another rematch.
All right, let's
But
see.
this is attacking the Varden. And so, but I think we want to go for Rogers on that play instead.
Yeah, I'm down to
Instead
try
of the
it.
Karen.
Top 10%. Let's see. All right, I was wrong. It's the third most popular. Third most popular comp is this one, but it's up there. It's the highest win rate out of the top 3. Dragons have a higher win rate though.
Dragon's still good. Dragon's still good. All right, they are trying their newfangled line. I like it.
Yeah, I mean it worked last time, right? So I get why they're going for it again.
Yeah, running local R against this deck, Garrison definitely is like local R just kind of doesn't do anything. Well, what local R does is gives your Varden plus 18 frost damage or whatever the heck on turn 1. That's like all that you get, so to speak.
Yeah, it's just rough with the lock getting frozen by the elemental and frozen by the snap. It definitely hurts. But
again, normally that's fine because this matchup, like this is literally the first player that I've ever seen this line come out of them from, and so normally this matchup's great for you. So as long as you don't play against specifically Made in Quebec, then it's a little better. Did
Yeah.
we get the attack? Ooh, we did good.
the damage there from the death rattle's
Again,
nice
he frees
though.
the Belinda. Ugh.
Yeah, it's not that great. It's kind of a low roll. However, they can't keep Valyria in stealth this way though, unless yeah, they'd have to fan. But she is pretty low already, so we'll try your line at the.
This is the exact same freeze actually too, so I think this is literally like the exact same spot. So now let's speed it up and do this. Is that what's happening?
Let's see. Actually, is it better to? Because this, I actually,
Oh, just like, do you want to speed up local R?
No, what if
What you're
you go for firing position? Because they're going fast anyway. The Valyria will take 21, die to residual damage if they swing, and then you can kill the Varden with the Tirion death threat or death blow.
Are they too likely to not click Sinister Strike? If they just click Sinister Strike, like I feel like they're gonna look at ambush or fan.
Yeah,
here.
maybe they don't. Maybe they don't do Sinister Strike, and I don't think they fan. I mean, they have been fanning, so maybe they
I've been
will.
spamming fam.
But if they fan, is it that bad for us?
Nah, it's okay. Well, I mean, they get to get their Belinda back and keep going that way. Do we ever? We never get any value by speeding up Hailstorm,
No,
right? Is that any?
It
okay?
dies every time. I think it dies every time.
I think we try to speed up the Tirion. It sucks that we heal the Tirion, which is also a meme, but you want to bring in local R off the bench when the elemental's gone. That's true. Once you know that it's this deck, if this guy's gonna do this specifically,
Yeah, maybe you alternate open.
yeah. Please ambush? No, they just let it rock.
They just
Okay.
pass. I mean, I think that's actually the right play. Is to pass.
They hadn't passed yet, too.
Yeah, no, they're trying different lines, so it's interesting.
I like it. I like it. Science in the making, right here.
And it's good to figure out the different things because this is one of the most popular comps, right?
Yeah, this is sweet. And everyone, don't tell anybody. Don't tell any Frost Leaders that this is how you play this matchup. Hooky now. Okay. I guess you get the pop the shield and then Valera. That doesn't really matter. If you pop. Oh, you can kill Rogers here, I suppose. How do we feel about now giving the Kings? Right, like I feel like this turn is going to be kill Rogers.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go for the kill Rogers. Because the
Leave
trouble
up to me
is,
again.
when Rogers is gone, we have a really hard time dealing with local R.
Yeah.
But there's not really too much we can do about that, right? Like,
Yeah, not particularly. Bish me.
that is questionable to me.
Huh.
That is rather questionable.
Okay. Interesting. I guess they were trying to just like high roll the heel fish or something.
Maybe?
I
I mean, damage fish was still good for them.
2-speed.
They can't. They do have to double focus the Rogers if they want to kill her. I honestly kind of. Oh no, they have 3 2s. We have 2 2s, but I'm pretty sure Rogers is dying no matter what. So it might not be a bad idea to just try to get some value getting the heal off on the Karen.
Yeah, like we just do this or something.
Yeah,
And then probably just damage.
yeah, I like
I mean,
that.
do we want our guy to die?
Yeah, I think we don't even need to shrink the cookie. I think we just want to punch him regularly.
It's just whether or not we think that they die first. Ambush is like 1,000,000 speed, right? Yeah.
Ambush is 4.
Yeah. No, 5, right?
Oh yeah, because it's what,
Yeah,
3? Yeah, it's 5. The Valera speed is throwing off my math.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna cash in a little baby town damage. I'm not sure it's necessarily good enough, but I don't think we're really gonna be able to act next turn anyways. Okay.
I do not think swinging Valera into that is right. That feels super wrong to me.
Yeah. This now feels like we win very easily.
Yeah, now I think you can win from here. Like they needed that. They needed to kill that Rogers with Valera. I don't understand why they wouldn't go for that.
Yeah, ambush definitely seemed juicy there. I loved it. Honestly, this has just been a marathon of bangers back and forth where both players are like, how the heck do I play this matchup?
Yeah, no,
I
it's
love it.
interesting. It's definitely fun.
I mean, now we just get... We can just ignore the Sinestra for a turn, try to hold the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
This is
Let's see.
3876.
So I think it's it might just be right to firing position here because they're gonna go faster with everything. So it's like you get a similar amount of damage on the local R, but you hit everything else as well.
The only...
Does it
'cause
die the other way or
we-
no?
Yeah, I think we get lethal on it on the local
If it
R, we
dies,
speed it
then
up.
definitely, yeah, speed up punch.
Is then 50. We get.
Oh yeah, it's
38,
38. Yeah, that's
76.
enough. Yeah, do it
But
then.
Oh,
Then
76
I'd punch
plus
76
18. Yeah,
and-
okay, it's just enough.
Yeah. Okay.
It's funny if they go for a mana barrier. I think we actually.
I mean, the Sinestro can't beat just Karen Diablo on their own with the
Yeah,
buff.
but no. If they mana barrier, it disrupts our the combo.
Oh, I see.
It would have taken off one of the.
That would be a
would've-
real 5-head play.
play. That would have lived exactly, and then the super explosion from Localar would have gone off.
Yeah, I don't think you ever make that prediction though. That is like a really That's like, because if you make that prediction, you do anything else, they just like lose.
Yeah, that was that was a great. Honestly, these games have been so wild. Like I said, like they made some mistakes, we made some mistakes, but like it's just been back and forth. Like no, this is literally the first time this matchup I think has literally ever been played like this. So I think it's really cool to see both sides being like, does this work? Does this work? Maybe does this? Okay, then we punt there, but we learned there. That was cool.
Yeah,
this was the good example of getting the rematches, but it's because we weren't counter queuing each other. We just ran the same matchup and saw how the Pokemon threw down. Like that's how it should be, not just like we queue up dragons, then you're just toast.
Also, it really punishes anybody who's like maybe on a more budget friendly situation, because it's like, well, what if I don't have a counter comp to their counter? I just have to stop playing the game now. Like,
my dragons aren't fully leveled up. Like I can't just queue. I don't have to just have a max long shin out of nowhere. What the heck?
Right, we got
the magical substance that rules the criminal underworld.
It's so silly.
Don't make people think it's beers.
Yeah, it's like, oh
or
yeah.
If you're a store, I mean, like my LGS actually just put a has like a cafe and stuff now too. Now you just got.
That's
if
cool.
anything, you just start selling Halo drinks.
Yeah, right.
GBT?
Well, not according to Wizards. Oh yeah. All right, free matchup. I'm pretty sure this is actually the same person we queued into last time, which is hilarious.
DVD. Oh, but so again, so I think correctly is we go for the Frost Shock on Valeera instead, because I think it just plays around. If
them
they
going
go fast,
slow.
Varden counters them. If they go slow, this counters them.
Yep, I like it. I like it. Nice.
Yeah, they go slow, and we get the big beatdown slam. Question mark?
Yeah, why'd they go into Varden? I don't understand that. Because now we can shrink the Thrall, so we can't really do anything, and then Flurry, and then Hailstorm, right? Makes sense.
Oh, they have the... Oh, never mind. No, they don't. I was like, why is the Thrall at... Oh, right, because they just go the other two, and then it eventually comes down to one.
The Thrall will be small, and then they would have to go 15 into Swing with Valeera. I guess they could kill this. So maybe it's right to actually shrink the Valeera so they can't kill it with Localar, and then we take the... it's not even a flip, it's in our favor because we have 2 5s.
Yeah, well, it kind of... Yeah, it depends on whatever they want to do with Grom. This feels like I've never had anyone attack Varden before, so these numbers are weird looking. Honestly, at the end of the day, we don't really care what we lose as long as one of our guys gets to cast the spell.
All right, I'm going to shrink Valeera then to try and keep this alive. Because
small thralls... Jeez. Wait, so yeah, so... Because what is the actual...
Because if they do 10 to this, then they can kill with Valeera on 3, and then Thrall is going to be at 5 no matter what, right? So we have 2 5s.
Because if they get the Sinister Strike speed up, then Thrall comes down to 3.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
So maybe...
But then Thrall has to waste a hit into the Localar. Or actually, Thrall won't hit Localar if they do that, because they're going to plan this instead. I'm going to try it.
Alright, who did punch? That guy.
Yep. Predicted.
Yeah, this is fine. Oh, and we get the proc. Okay. This is fine. Why did that do 11?
Because the Localar died?
Oh, no, we hit the... Oh, wow, that was the Frost Shock.
But now we can speed up and
working
snap
in our favor. Yeah, now it's just a complete disaster. They lost.
So we just Karen Diablo, right? Or actually, we could Rogers too, because Rogers speeds up too. Definitely Diablo and one of the other two though, because we want the free. Actually, maybe not Diablo because
it's not necessarily Diablo.
I'm getting greedy with the extra HP. So maybe Rogers Karen actually. It's Nature Bench.
Yeah, we know they have a cookie. It's probably just bringing in the Brucon.
So
you have to imagine.
So if they bring in Brucon, I think I like Karen Rogers.
And then we go speed up snap, and then Karen goes Earth Stomp.
Yeah.
Okay. And make sure we put the Karen in the middle. Yeah.
Varden in the middle to punish their Chain Lightning.
It was the Brucon. We got the read.
All right, so we speed up, we snap them. and then we just slow, right?
Oh,
I mean, we could
yeah.
hit 2, but I don't think there's a reason to.
I think we just need to make sure that the Grom can't get a good
Yeah.
like fast disruption. It puts that up to 5 speed or whatever, and then we get to get a super huge Rogers slam on stuff. Even if they chain lightning us or whatever, it's fine. And we start to threaten their like Malfurion. Like they can't really bring in Malfurion after this if we get this kill, so they have to bring in Cookie, and then they're just kind of stuck.
Yep. Steal their turn. And now they're slow, right? So Rogers can just eat their breakfast.
Yeah. Like they have to show Cookie here, and then
Because the thing is, like, now they don't have a way to kill this Rogers. Rogers eats Malfurion, and then Karen Diablo clean up.
Which is another good case for Rogers, where this is really showcasing the difference between Cookie and Rogers, where like you actually have a blue carry on your bench. If you play Cookie and you lead with a blue, you're starting to play triple blue if you ever want to be able to kill red guys in the late game, and Rogers just lets you do that for free.
Okay, so definitely do this. I like killing. Actually, do we?
Is there any goofy lethal?
So that'll be
Ooh, there is.
29, and then we double that. Oh, not
no,
that.
maybe I counted wrong.
So 29 to plus
it's
12.
close, but not enough.
So that's 74 on the mouth.
Yeah, almost.
I mean, we could swing with the Karen and just kill it.
He gets weird heals or roots and stuff. Like here they might be trying to go for the root on the Rogers anyways.
I don't think they have enough heal. The most they can heal is 12, right? Unless they go for full heal with mouth, which I think would be wrong.
Can we leave all their other guys alive though? I don't really want to leave all their other dudes alive.
What's Grom doing though? Like Grom's not doing much, right?
Grom isn't much. Like, it's just whether or not we put the. I mean, maybe just putting mouth to 0 basically, but then getting the slows.
I like killing the mouth or trying to.
Okay.
I think we get it.
I think we have enough of an advantage anyways that we're kind of chilling. They went for the heal like a crazy person.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think
no matter what they do there, it's not a good line for them. And look, they just die into the Rogers, and now it's easy.
Yeah. No, I think they had to like try to get lucky with the entangling roots on Rogers or something, but I'm not even sure if that's enough.
Yeah, I don't think it is. That would have been a good play, but it would have been a flip too, right? They sped up last turn. Did they speed up last turn?
No, the mouth came in that turn.
You're right. So
chance,
it would have been a flip. So that would have been an awful flip if they lost it. We'll run it back.
Turn it back. All right, last game. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. These games have been sweet.
Yeah,
honestly, that's one of my favorite parts about this deck is almost every single game is sweet. The only not sweet game is Dragons, and you just concede. You just go next.
Just concede and move on.
It's just free.
Luckily, we're playing on NA, and there aren't a million dragons.
There are no dragons.
Yeah. I swear, I see so many of them on EU when I watch people play.
They're still good. Maybe are they just Hearthstone replay meta slaves over there? Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. I think EU, as much as I don't want to admit it, has a bit more of a competitive slant to it.
Definitely.
But they're also
leaderboards have always shown EU, NA, APAC for leaderboard like numbers.
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
Climb numbers.
The other thing though is GVT is way more popular on NA from what I've seen. Like, and that was true in the beginning of GVT, but it's also true like now. Like, you do not see as much NA players like hitting people in the face, right? Like,
it beats Dragons too, right? That's one of the upsides about GVT, I think.
I think it can, yeah.
It beats Dragons.
I haven't played it enough.
The birdies told me.
But
I'm still looking for someone, am I wrong?
Yep. 1 to 4 minute wait time.
I did have a couple 2-minute ones earlier, but
yeah, I'm pretty consistently in the 3 minute to 5 minute mark. Oh, I think we got one.
Nice. Also, looking at Schwen, man, imagine if Schwen was actually just.
Imagine if he had a good skill one.
One ability, man. I just print every merc for the rest of time to have a tech ability, a slow ability, a fast ability. What do we got?
We got Wizard Beast.
Ooh la la la! The Wizard Beast, Fighting Pit, the 1v1v1.
That's good. That's good.
Funny. That's too funny. A good one to end on. What are they playing? Oh, they're playing their Chi-Chi comp that we can't ever beat. Good.
Oh, you've seen this matchup before? I have not. Yeah, so we'll try it.
Me. Let's see if we can squeak away. But this is the Chi-Chi. The backline is Frost with Varden,
Jaina, and
Or it's Varden, Malf, and
Brucon?
Brucon. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I guess the reason why this is bad is because they can just protect this Chi-Ji, and we really don't have a way of dealing with it, right?
Yeah. Our group, we basically suffer the same kind of problem where we can't pressure blues from the beginning very easily. And that's why Jaina provides a similar issue, but Jaina doesn't actually scale forever because she kind of never stops herself from dying forever. But Chi-Ji basically can like pretend to have an ice block every turn if it gets out of hand.
Maybe we just hope for good local R rolls because they have to kind of go fast, at least with Chi-Ji, and then we could get a flip.
Yeah, you think they're going to taunt on turn 1 here?
Maybe if they don't, we just punch. Well, it doesn't even make sense to punch into Chi-Ji, right? Because they just heal it off, and they get healing bonus, so it's going to heal for even more.
Technically, they are going to end up healing late. Like this is that same thing where like we technically get in 26 and then another 26 because they're going to be slow.
I'll try it. Oh yeah, it's true. I wasn't thinking of the Bard. So all right, yeah, I'll go into Chi-Ji then.
I like force them to taunt and then we high roll it. I think high roll this is the move.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, come on. More Chi-Ji. Okay. Decent.
All right.
Dang, okay.
Now what? Do we try and snap them somehow?
We do have a snap angle.
Just pop into snap. I think I actually like that.
10 plus 5. So 10 plus 10. Is
And
that actually not
then-
enough? Wait, no, hold on. I don't think we get a snap on.
It's 13 and 16.
No, but it's -3.
Oh, I'm not minusing the damage. Right, yeah, it's -3.
One
So that'd
more.
be 10, and then...
We needed one more snowball to hit the Cornelius. I like that
Then
there
let's
is
just...
actually kind
Oh,
of
no. Actually...
But we are fast enough, right?
Let's...
We could try to snowball them.
Yeah, or what if we just hailstorm? Like, I think they're going to heal, so that'll make it so we can hit the local R for damage, and then if it hits local R once, we can get a snap off.
No, actually, okay. I'm kind of into that. So this is attack. Is this fast attack with Tirion and then...
Yeah, fast swing into there, then do this to try and hit it once, and then try and snap them so local R doesn't do anything.
Okay. No, I like it. This is literally so much closer than I've ever gotten to beating this deck, so I'm down. This is secretly fine.
Oh, that was...
Nut low at the end, man. Oh!
If that went slightly differently, I think we had that. If that went like if we got like one more hit on this local R, 1 or 2 more hits on the local R, we got a snap.
Yeah, and the turn before that too. We basically both of our turns ended up with bad local R spins. But that's honestly the fact that that's a line you can take against this deck is so much better. So I'm super down.
What do we think? So it kind of sucks that we lost snap because we would have loved to snap this turn.
That would be amazing, but
I still think it was right though.
Yeah, I think that was probably our best chance for sure.
Maybe just Rogers because we can start scaling it, and they can't really they don't have any greens.
Yeah, I like that, and it's not like we can really show them Diablo yet because they still have their scary guy.
Yeah, local R needs to go. Oh Jesus, there's Malf.
No, okay. That's what we expected though. I think this.
Yeah,
is
I mean it's definitely right on their part to bring in the Malf.
Does he ever greed? Nah, he just goes speed up here. I think with Malf.
Yeah, so
he expects local R to die, and then it needs to speed up for the nature next turn.
So I think we just fire position, right? Like there's no reason not to. It's kills, or I guess I mean actually we have some options, right? Like we could snipe down the local R with Master Attack. We could deal a bunch to the Malf and try and kill it over 2 turns.
Well, we can't snipe down with Master Tactician, right? Like we can't kill it.
Yeah, we can.
Super close.
It's 12, and it would double, so it's 24.
Wait, what's doubling?
It's a crit. On the local R from Rogers.
No, I mean
Actually,
just make the play because I think I'm confused on which guy it is. I like that, and then flurry with Varden and send it at mouth, and then flurry Varden.
yeah, screw it.
Because what kills the Localar? How do we ever speed up to kill the Localar?
Well, you use the speed up on the Localar.
Oh, just to make him go first?
Well, he just dies before he can act, because it's enough damage.
56 you.
Because if you do master attack, I mean, we could do it again here. We don't need to now.
Now we're in a great spot.
Yeah.
And I'm just confused about what wait, so you were saying what last turn?
If you master attack, it deals 12 damage to the Localar, and that would double to 24. It would just die.
Oh, use it for damage.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because it
Yeah,
doesn't heal. I know you're
never
used to
looked at
thinking
my
about it
entire
for
life.
healing, but no, it's damage.
I see. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
This is actually great though, right? Because
That's a disgusting snap. Yeah. This is actually snap and divine shield if we want it.
yeah, that's true. That's
We
actually
can
amazing.
speed up snap and then get the divine shield on the Localar.
Yeah, so we speed up, we snap, and then we get a divine shield.
Unless for some reason we want the extra damage onto the 24 damage on the
I don't think it's
GG.
worth it. We need Diablo to kill the GG, I think.
Yeah. And they get a cookie snipe off the bench anyways.
They're going to lose both their reds, so Diablo might actually be able to give us this game. Divine Shield is like back-breaking here.
Yeah.
Because look how
Stops
low
the
health
cookie
this
snipe.
board is.
Yeah, stops the cookie snipe. No, this is the filthiest value. Why
And
did we
now
think there wasn't a cookie? I'm just an idiot. But
now we
set this
can freeze this Brucon, potentially. I mean, well, what do we want to freeze,
yeah,
actually?
it is. Oh, well, they can technically go
Because they can pop us with, they can
Varden
pop our
first and
shield.
then Firestorm.
That's true. But how much Firestorm's enough damage, huh? Okay. So maybe we have to go like I think we can deal with if we can kill the Chi-Ji, I think we can deal with these.
Yeah. No, yeah, we win. I mean, we literally have 2 whole mercs on our bench too, which is actually nasty.
So
I mean, technically
I think we just
they have to muddy
focus
footing us.
Chi-Ji.
Does that change anything? I think Wizard Beast realized that you have to go muddy footing the Rogers here as like the only maneuver. And then they can flurry to kill. So yeah, try to attack with Rogers for I guess maybe it's not gonna matter. But then yeah, otherwise just full attack. I think we just go for flurry and
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
that's interesting. I guess we could have also tried to just go for the what? Wizard Beast? I'm pretty sure you want the kill and the heal here.
Why?
What?
Whoa.
Wizard Beast, you had it. You had it, Wizard Beast. I think
If they sniped Rogers, I think we would have been. Yeah, he literally just said, "I thought I hit Rogers."
No. All right. Well, hey. So that one was definitely there was a ton of crazy stuff in this game too. Same thing. What do we do? We hit them with the Cairn now? Seems fine. Or the Diablo now?
Yeah, definitely Diablo. A bunch of stuff's gonna die.
And they're super slow, right? We have Kings back.
I don't think there's a way we can lose this.
No,
yeah.
we can even go Kings, Diablo, and then steal the Chain Lightning. And then they guarantee that if Varden takes any
they're
action,
slow.
basically it kills the Tirion.
And then we can just punch them.
Yeah, and then Diablo, or then what's his face is super slow for next turn.
Yeah, this is so good.
So basically, this all came down to go for the high roll flips on 1 with the like 1 and 2 hailstorms because they're kind of priced into taunt, which is interesting. So I wonder if Wizard Beast shouldn't have taunted on 1 because they took so much damage from it.
Yeah, it's definitely very interesting. It's worked out way different than I thought it would. I think we might have still been able to win, even if he didn't make that play.
Yeah, it was gonna be super close.
But yeah, it would have been much closer. No doubt about that, because now we can just speed up. And
I just fire stomp, yeah. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but it seems pretty.
It still kills the Brucon, yeah.
Yeah. They can technically like try to get. I think we get it down to. Oh no, it goes to 4 speed. Okay, or jump.
Yep.
Because I think our Doom Charge is at 8, yeah, or the Fire Stomp's at 8. Got there. Cool.
Nice.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, we found some new lines there for you, right?
A lot of funky. Yeah, I'm glad that we found some lines against that deck. For sure.
Yeah, that was fun though. I definitely want to do more co-op stuff. It's fun. Like there's so many different lines you can choose in Mercenaries and stuff. That's like it's it's hard to like I think we both had points where we thought of different lines that the other one didn't necessarily see that ended up kind of working out. So
Definitely.
it was really cool. It was a lot of fun.
Definitely. All right. Well, then, GG's. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everybody for swinging by.
All right. So to wrap up, we had a really good time doing this. It was super fun getting to talk all this stuff out with Mullahoo on stream. I think one of my favorite parts about doing this was the fact that we actually had games where we would lose a matchup and then we would actually get queued back into the same person, and we would actually, you know, explore different lines and possibilities to kind of figure out, hey, you know, we lost this last time. What can we do differently to win? And that was super duper fun. I think that is one of the better parts of the, you know, the current matchmaking system, you know, often throwing you into the same person over and over again. Obviously, it's not so great if the person decides to switch comps and counter queue you, which unfortunately can be a kind of common thing, and we did mention that before. But it is really fun when you get to just kind of jam the same comp against the same person a few times, and then you can just be like, all right, you know, you can explore all the different possibilities in the matchup, and I think that's a lot of fun. So hopefully everybody enjoyed this. I definitely recommend giving this comp a shot. It's also relatively budget if you think about it. We do only have one legendary here in the Diablo, and basically I feel like this does, like, you know, Mullahoo said, it has game against most of the field right now if you play it correctly. The only basically auto loss matchup is going to be the dragon matchup. Unfortunately, we've tried a bunch of different things, and I just don't think there is a way for this build to beat dragons. So if you're seeing a lot of dragons, maybe it's not the time to play this, but pretty much against anything else, you can, you know, do pretty well. So that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.